Best penny stocks to buy on May 6, 2026. Number one recommendation is GlucoTrack, stock symbol GCTK. It is up today 50% or 37 cents, trading at $1.11. Since this morning, it already traded 82 million shares. Market cap for the company is $4 million. So this company is from medical specialty sector. Typical story for a penny stock from, basically pharmaceuticals. 5 months ago, it used to trade at $7 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like 50 cents. For the last 3 months, it was basically hovering around like 50 cents, maybe $1, not really going much up or down, but mostly like 50 cents. So, and nobody was trading it. Nobody was really, kind of cared about that stock. But I guess they released some kind of news today, and suddenly the stock is one of the hottest stocks in the market. Basically, jumping 51% on a almost record trading volume of 82 million shares. So apparently they released some kind of news about the medication they've been working on. So maybe it's a medical device. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look and see what's going on there, because if you decide to pull the trigger right now at $1.11 and this thing goes back to its previous levels of $7, then the stock could gain, your position could gain 7 times, though, 700%, which is like winning a lottery. So take a look. Next one is Ambitious Enterprise Management Company, LLC. Stock symbol AHMA. It is up today 45% or 50 cents. Drink. Trading at $1.61. Since this morning, it already traded 75 million shares. Market cap of the company is only $47 million. Well, this company is from miscellaneous commercial services, which could be pretty much anything, but based on the name, it looks like it's some kind of business management company. So what can I tell you? Like 3 months ago, it used to trade, guess what, at $40 a share. Then it collapsed from $40 all the way to like $1, and it was just hanging there for about last 3 months. It was barely being traded. Nobody really cared about that stock. I guess it produced some little spikes, but nothing major. And what can I tell you? I guess they released some kind of news today, and suddenly the stock is popping, 46%, and the trading volume is going pretty high, 75 million shares, which basically tells you that a lot of new buyers are coming in and basically pushing the price up, trying to get it as quickly as they can. And it looks like if you decide to pull the trigger actually at $1.60 and this thing goes back to $40, you could make like 30 times your money or 3,000%, which is again like winning a lottery. So take a look. Next one is Ernexa Therapeutics, stock symbol ER.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
It is up today 44% or $1.80, trading at $5.78. Since this morning, it already traded 29 million shares. Market cap of the company is $7 million. So this company is from pharmaceuticals sector. And again, it kind of repeats the story of the first stock that we talked about, but even better. 6 months ago, this thing was trading at $45 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like $2. While it was collapsing, nobody was trading it, nobody cared about that stock, and was basically kind of like an unknown thing. So you want to go here? Oh, it's not gonna make it. Yeah, just watch out, okay? So yeah, and what happened is that it was basically trading at around $5 for last about, I would say, like 3 months, and then I guess they released some kind of news, and suddenly this thing is popping close to 30 million shares in trading volume, which is again the record trading volume for that stock. And you know, now everybody is kind of, I guess, excited. So if I were you, I would definitely take a look at the news they just released, because based on this kind of like trading thing, it looks like this thing is releasing some kind of news about a pharmaceutical thing that, or you know, medication they've been working on. So the fact that they jump at 43% today on, you know, 30 million shares in trading volume kind of tells you that whatever they released is kind of pretty serious. So, but the best part is that if you decide to pull a trigger at $5.70 and this thing goes back to, let's say, $40, I mean, you could make like 8 times your money, or 800% return on this investment, which is, you know, pretty good. So take a look. Next one is Mankind Corporation, stock symbol MNKD. It is up today 39%, or $1.13, trading at $4 a share. Since this morning, it already traded 23 million shares. Market cap for the company is $1.2 billion. So it's a serious company. And this thing is also a pharmaceuticals stock. So kind of repeats the story again of typical pharmaceutical stock, but this one is even like rougher. So just 3 months ago, it used to trade at $6 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like $2. And it was kind of like trying to stage a comeback on that stock, but frankly, it's like wasn't really happening, even though the trading volume was pretty good. So, but what happened was that I'm in a parking lot, that's why. God damn. So, and what happened is that it was actually staging kind of like a comeback by building a pretty bullish trend that started about 2 months ago at around $2, and it climbed all the way to like $3. So, but today was, I guess, the best day for that stock in terms of gains, because suddenly, I guess they released some kind of news. Again, the medication may be working or something, but suddenly the stock is like up 38% on, you know, pretty big volume of 23 million shares. So, I mean, if I were you, I would definitely take a look, see what's going on there, because it looks like the demand for this stock is pretty strong, and it's been already building a bullish trend. So maybe whatever news they released, that was something like I would say like the final, you know, killer that, you know, basically zoomed that stock all the way to the stratosphere. So take a look. Next one is Powell Max Limited, stock symbol PMAX. It is up today 39%, or 84 cents, trading at $2.96. Since this morning, it already traded 25 million shares. Market cap for the company is $5 million. So this company is from specialty telecommunications sector. Kind of an interesting stock, because just 3 months ago it used to trade at $30 a share. Then it collapsed all the way to like $3, from $30 to $3. My God. And it's been staying at around $3 for you know, most of the last 4 months.